tapping into the mindset of your market. As we move forward with the research process, it's important to try and step out of your shoes and into the shoes of your potential market. When you're going through the fan pages, social media profiles, Amazon reviews, forums, websites, blog content you'll be uncovering, you should be paying close attention to the questions your market is asking, the problems they want solved, the fears they have, what their desires are, and so on. The goal is to uncover the core motivations and learn what makes them tick. With this knowledge, you'll know what your prospects are thinking and how to think just like they do, so you can find them, connect with them, market to them, and serve them. So keep this in mind as we proceed. Again, document everything. There are two ways to brainstorm market ideas. First is the top-down approach, and the second is the bottom-up approach. For the purposes of this training, we are going to mostly assume you already have a product or service you wish to market. However, let's go over each so you can understand what I'm talking about. First, the top-down market brainstorming. This is for those who don't yet have a solution, product, or service. They have a general idea of one or more markets they are interested in and want to get more clear on the market segment to plan. So if you don't have a business yet, but you're passionate about, say, health and nutrition, let's say, this would be a good place to start to hone in on some specific segments of health and nutrition to identify potential niches. As you know, health and nutrition is a really broad and nebulous market. It's really important to be able to get much more narrow so you can create a brand that caters to a very specific need in the marketplace. Bottom-up market research brainstorming. This is for those who already have a solution to sell, are passionate about their general market they want to serve, and want to get more clear about what market segment to plan. In this case, you may have a product or services to offer. Again, it's critical to be able to create a brand that caters to a very specific need in the marketplace. So here you would start by listing specifically what potential markets you might be able to serve with your solution. So your market research begins like this. Remember, you're selling solutions. So you need to know specifically whose problems you might be able to solve with your solutions. As we move into the brainstorming session, you're going to realize just how powerful this exercise is as you uncover potential markets and submarkets within those markets. This is an important step, even if you believe you know what your market is and what they want. So here's how this is going to work. First of all, I want you to go ahead and open up whatever app or software you decided to use to take notes and document with. First, we'll start with the top-down approach. If you're doing a top-down approach, you're looking for a market to serve, you'd list the major markets based on your interest. Let's say you are interested in financial services. Maybe you can narrow that down even more if you're interested in becoming an insurance agent or a broker, or even more by honing into specific market like protecting the families of self-employed or small business owners with life insurance. So go ahead and write down as many market ideas as you can. Don't judge them at this point. You're just listing them. You can pause this video right now if need be. And remember, do this only if you currently don't have a product or service you're offering. Otherwise, you can ignore this step and continue this video. All right, now with the bottom-up approach. If you already have a product or service, which I'm assuming most of the folks taking this training do have a product or service because you're wanting to drive traffic to an existing business, doing a bottom-up approach would be where you would start by asking, who might I be able to help with my existing solutions? For instance, if you're in network marketing, you have a product, and that product does certain things for people, or you have several products. So those specific products help people in very specific ways and solve problems. Also, you also have a business opportunity. Your business opportunity by itself helps people, with their financial woes to make more money, get out of debt, etc. If you're a realtor, you have a number of possibilities for problems that you might solve with your services, like specializing in short sales for people that are upside down, or high-end homes for people that, just demand that higher level of attention. Whatever the case may be. I want you to write down the kinds of problems you might have a solution for or solutions for. So go ahead and pause this video and do that right now. Okay, by now you should have a list of problems that your product or service or solution helps solve. Now that you have those main problems your product solves, I want you to branch off and write down subsegments of your markets. For instance, with weight loss, your product may help people with weight loss, for example. You could break that up into several submarkets. For example, weight loss for new moms, weight loss for teenage boys or girls, weight loss for military personnel, weight loss for, women in menopause, whatever the case may be. I could go on and on, but you get what I mean. Go ahead and pause this video and write down the markets you can serve based on your bottom-up approach. Okay, at this point you should have at least 10 potential markets. Now it's time to decide which ones we want to eliminate and which ones we want to investigate further. Now, I believe there are two main requirements for choosing a good market. First, it must be something you're interested in. Second, it must be something with profit potential. Market profitability is important because, well, hopefully you're all in this to make money, right? I mean, the best gauge for market profitability is to see if there are already products or services being purchased by people in your potential market. In other words, is money already being spent in this market? Are there already established communities, especially on Facebook, with big audiences who are already being served in this market? As for being interested in this topic, I'm a big believer in creating a business around something you have a real interest in. It takes work, resolve, commitment, and interest to build something great. And if you're not passionate or at least interested in your market or the solution you're offering, chances are that you'll likely quit when things get tough or simply get bored and lose interest. Additionally, if you are sincerely interested in the topic or solution, then you'll be better able to relate with your potential customers and their interests, problems, desires, fears, and understand what really motivates them. Right now, I'd like you to go ahead and rank the 10 most interesting markets based on your level of interest in each topic or market you brainstorm. 1 being the most interesting to you and 10 being the least interesting to you. So again, gauging market profitability is a fairly simple process. Basically, the litmus test is whether or not similar or products or services are being bought and sold in the marketplace. So right now, go ahead and list your markets in the order from most interesting to least interesting. And then we'll move on to the next video.